Hello everyone, this is Pilpoh. Welcome back to all the mods 10 to the sky. Now, as you could see, I have done a little bit between episodes right here. I really want to get all of these ATM stars now at this point. We got our single ATM star. I have put together a bunch of bees. So all of these bees, wasted radioactive bees, very high antimatter. There is 20, there is 80 here. Right, because it's 20 times 4. And they're all being run off of the Super Factory Manager that we've got right here. Literally just take from the bee house and put into the interface. And then the combs from that are going straight into here. And you can hear that they are slowly going through. Perfect. Yeah. I do have a bit on this that was like, can you send it to each output to each oxidizer? We do output 1 to each oxidizer? Or maybe we do output 1 to each oxidizer. That makes more sense, maybe? I have no idea if that's going to work like the way that I was expecting, if I'm honest. Oh, there you go. Are you going to put 1 in each now? I feel like you're not doing it. That's a bit of a shame, isn't it? Anyway, let me just change that back because, you know what, I'll just do this. Fine. Done. Right. So, between episodes, I did get a message saying that you could do this. You can also change the color of this, which is kind of insane. So we could make it a Pilpoh blue, sort of. However we do that. Where's the Pilpoh blue? It's a bit more green. It's about like that, isn't it? There you go. So we could make it that color if we wanted to, or you just turn it back to the way it was before we messed with our shaders to get just dire things working. So, yeah, I think actually I kind of like it. I kind of like it with the Pilpoh blue. I think it looks kind of cool. I mean, if we do this, we match. This is so stupid. Right, anyway, so today the plan is, I figured it out last episode whilst I was editing. I shouldn't have set up any sieves. All of the stuff that we can get from, well, all the stuff we still need, except for the oak logs and the antimatter. I'll put that one on the end right there. So platinum, aluminium, iron, gold, and redstone. We could do a GeOre thing for. So we might as well set this one up. So how many is that? Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to set up 5 of these right here, as in the whole setup, but one of them is going to be directly for budding redstone. One's going to be for iron, one's going to be for gold, one's going to be for platinum, and one's going to be for aluminium. Although, to be fair, I've got to do this at least 100 times each episode, right? I need to do 18 of these. There you go. We don't particularly need that many. Maybe I combine the platinum and the aluminium one together. If there is an aluminium one. Wait a minute. Aluminium, there is. There you go. So there's the thing that we need right there. So I am going to bookmark that. I'm also going to bookmark. You know what? We just do GeOre, right? GeOre. Platinum. Redstone. We need the gold, and we also need the iron right there. So there we go. So I'm definitely going to do one for redstone, gold, and iron, as in a whole thing of that. I might do it here, to be fair. Oh, I think that's a good idea, isn't it? So how many of these things do we need? We need 4 of the red ones, 4 of the blue ones. And we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. So, yeah, okay. Growth accelerators. So we need basically 16 of each. I think that's how we do it. There we go. Lovely stuff. And then the final thing we need to do, I might make a advanced block breaker for each. I think that might be a good idea. Don't you think? Yeah. Well, first things first, let's find the middle. There it is. I don't know why I keep saying la today, but I do. So I'm going to put you there. I'm going to put the red one there. And then we're going to do that one there. And then the blue one. And then the blue one. And then the red one. And then the red one and the blue one. So it's like that. So they're opposites. Now, what is kind of cool and what I am going to do This is going to be so wasteful, by the way, but I don't mind, if I'm honest. To be fair, we don't need the ones in the middle. I'm just going to put flux points on all of these. And then we're going to do the same thing. Maybe we do the opposite. What do you think? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, let's do the opposite. So wherever we've got a red one, I'm going to put a blue one. And then wherever we've got a blue one, I'm going to put a red one. Yeah, and then, oh, I need to make the thing from Flux Networks. It didn't work properly the last time I used it, I will admit. It was in a different pack, though. That's the admin one. There's the configurator. Now, what you do is... Oh, it's raining. Underneath here, we can steal the configuration from that one. And then if we put it like that... See, it doesn't actually paste it on there. Or maybe it does, and it's just... Okay, it does. It just looks weird. All right, I quite like the look of it, so I am going to be very... I'm just going to do it with these ones as well. I'm going to be very petty, and I'm going to vein mine those so they have the same colors. Because I want the color to be the same. But you don't need to. So there we go. We can just stick these ones on like this. I love having Flux Networks and Infinite Power. It just works so well. Genuinely, really, really well. So, next thing is... Actually, we need to go up another... We need to go up another 2. Right. In that case... Yeah, let's just get some cobble deep slate. I like the fact that we've got infinite things as well. That was a good idea last episode to get infinite everything. So, that one goes there, 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 and there. And then, oh, missed. Oh, why does it do that every so often? It's so annoying. I know you can turn that off as well. Someone told me that there's a way to turn that off completely, but I keep forgetting it. And these things take forever to mine as well, annoyingly. Anyway, we can do that. And then, again, we can put down the... Oh, I'm going to have to do a bunch more of these, aren't I? I should probably just do, like that. And then right-click them all, and then mine them up. It's weird that they don't get the color. There we go. Right. So these ones are going to go on top. Now, I'm kind of debating, do we... Well, we can't really use, what do you call it? Annihilation planes on these, unfortunately. I want to use the thing where it auto-smelts it as well. So, yes, we'll just, we'll do that in a second. Right, I'll tell you what, I'm going to build these. I'm going to get me a block breaker. Just a quickie block breaker. And place that last one down. There you go. So this is what it's going to look like. And then they're all going to be shooting up, basically. And then we're going to get a bunch of these block breakers. And yeah, that'll do us, I think. So, block breaker. Probably should program this one in, if I'm honest. I use it often enough, don't I? Do the observer as well. And then finally, this one. Okay, right. Block breaker, I'm going to make 4 of you. Oh, yeah. We've got enough obsidian now because I did this over here. I forgot about that. I did say last episode that we would do this, where I've got, like, a bunch of these. And every so often, I do come over here and, like, time want that. And I think we've got enough when it comes to obsidian. 3.8 million. Not bad. Right, let's get these eclipse. There you go, eclipse alloy. So we want to do 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. And then, do we need efficiency and stuff? Everyone was saying just make the insta break, which I don't think I've got on my other one. Insta break. We couldn't do this before because we didn't have any time crystals. So now we can do this, and I also need to make the netherite ones. Okie dokie. You know what we could do? Smithing template. I did make quite a lot of these recently, but why don't we duplicate them another couple of times, and then I can just actually program that one in. Because you're allowed to do this. You are allowed to actually do this right here. And it works in here, like that. So if I say, make me netherite pickaxe. And we're going to need, I think, 8. There you go. Instantly goes and makes it for us. Pretty good, isn't it? So that was Insta break, wasn't it? Insta break. That one. Lovely. Right, we need auto smelt, and I think, is that everything? Let's check the one over here, which is still a Celesta gem. Oh no, I did upgrade it. Fair enough. So fortune we need on there. I don't know if fortune does anything. I don't think efficiency does anything. A load of people were commenting saying that, oh, it's useless to put those on there. Oh, hammer. Yes. So we need hammer, drops teleporter as well. Drops teleporter, hammer, and auto smelter. Okie dokie. That just die things. So that's the ore miner. Where's the hammer one? That one. Hammer. Let's make 8 of those as well. Hammer. And then it was the auto smelt, which I need. I'm just going to do like as many of those as I can. It's all good. Let's cancel that. We need 8 of those as well. What was the other one? It was hammer, auto smelt, drops teleporter. That's the badger. So we need that one as well. Before we do that one though, we did the hammer, auto smelt is the one I wanted to make. And finally, drops teleporter. Perfect. Done. Perfect. Right. I think it's the wrong one, but okay. In the backpack, we have got ourselves a quickie smithing table. And we can pop all of these in. In fact, they have to go in like this. Right. Here we go. This one, we just need to pop in like that. I need to put in... Yeah, I need to put some of the flux points in there as well. It's going to look so stupid with all the flux points, but at this point, it's like, meh. So we need to put one of these in each of these, don't we? Never mind. We don't want to do that just yet. What we want to do, in fact, is grab all of those back out. Brilliant. Let's do one of those. Shift, and we want to actually change this to be 5x5. Instead of 7x7, because I don't want to accidentally mine stuff that we don't need to, right? So this one needs to be on 5x5 as well. Rest of it, all good. And we also need to bind all of these. So I've got an oversized interface here. Now, I did get a question recently. Why do I use an oversized interface? It's because not only has it got 9 slots for things to go into here. So let's say we're trying to put in 15 items at the exact same time on the exact same tick. It wouldn't allow us to do that because it would do like on a regular interface, it would just do like the 9 and then the other ones would just disappear, right? I'm guessing. So that's why I use this, because it's got 9 here, it's got another 9 here, it's got another 9 on the next page, and then another one underneath that as well. So quite a lot right there. So we need to drops teleport all of these into there. There you go. I think these are all set up now. The next thing we need to do is get power into these and obviously get the GeOres, and then I need to set the stuff. And someone told me there's a machine copier. Oh, there is a machine copier. Oh, Dyer's thought of everything. What a legend. By the way, we can see this one work up here. Now, I will say one thing about this over here. I actually stopped it from rendering this, or, you know, placing on this side. By the way, I know you could probably put a filter in here to only place up against this, but I think it looks neater. It looks nicer with the iron bars. That's just me, those aesthetic reasons. But the reason it's not doing this face is because then I can time in the wand it. Time in the wand? Time in the bottle, and I can use the time wand on it, is what I'm trying to say. So it needs a face that you could do that on. So, okay, there we go. Let's do that. Right. That means what we could do, let's render that one. It's going to be up like that. And I think you just do 2 on each side. Like that. And then I could probably... Did I not make this? I didn't make it yet. Okay. Copy, paste, paste, paste. And then if we have a look in here. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Genuinely so good right there. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. We're going to do the bottom one, which is going to be iron. So I'm going to say iron ingots are the only thing allowed. I'm going to say item drop. This one is going to allow for gold. So this could be gold ingots. This one up here is going to allow for redstone. And then this one is going to be for platinum, which is this ingot, and aluminium, or however you guys say it, wherever you're from. There we go. Now we just need to put power into these, and then we should be good to go. Ah, why is that happening? That's the opposite of what we wanted right there, wasn't it? Oh. Is that the hammer mode? That might be the hammer mode that just happened right there. Did it dropped teleported all of those as well? Brilliant. Yeah, hammer mode might have decided I'm going to mine all of these as well. Okay. We might not be able to do this then. Might have to put... Oh, but I like it the way it is right here. I might have to turn the hammer mode off. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Alright, well, for now, I'm going to turn the hammer mode off just because of the way I've done it. If you're going to do this, don't stack them like I've done it. Because otherwise... Wow, you just saw the issue. Oh, flipping heck. Right. So, we just want to turn that one off. Turn that one off. Turn that one off. And then turn that one off. There you go. Stick all of these back in, and then I can put the flux points back down. I want to see the flux points actually not break when I do this, though. If I put this one here. Yeah, it looks like they're not breaking now. That's kind of annoying. I mean, you can... All you need to do is you could just power these from the bottom, and then just have them, like, flat out. It should be fine. Alright, so it's 12 GeOres per, right? And I think it's 10 ingots per. So that'd be 120 ingots right there. Yeah, these should just easily mount up. And then I'll make all of the iron ones first. I think that'd be a good way to do it. Oh, this might take a little while, but we can use time in the time in the bottle or the time wand. Keep wanting to say time in the wand. Brilliant. But yeah, let's do that. And then we need the sand as well, don't we? So if I grab... I mean, you can take these ones and I can break them out. Perfect. Right, little tiny automation on here. Just do something like that. And then, I don't know if that's going to get both. No, okay. Get another lever then. There we go. So, when this one hopefully solidifies, and then it'll go into here. And then, because I've got a hopper underneath as well. And then that one should be placed on. And then, fingers crossed, that turns that one into another GeOre. Yeah, it does. Ah, that's really good. There you go. So, slightly automated right there. That's what we want to see. Okay, I did something wrong because there's only 11 in there. So, where did the other ones go? Is it 11 of these that you need? Okay. One thing I need to do is turn that one off right there. Ah, it put half and half, didn't it? Classic. That is a classic right there. Yeah, we need to think about that one. Oh, well. Anyway, for now, I can just break these, and then we can put those ones back in. That's what happens in it when you're not paying attention. So we put those ones back down like that. And now we need to do the same thing with gold. So it was 2 stacks, and then we get rid of 8 of those. And I think that's everything. There you go. Get them on the go at the same time. Could put a hopper on this thing as well, and just hopper into this. Where this one is right here, we can put a hopper, but it's fine. We can manually do it. It's all good. There you go. That's pretty fun, actually, watching that. Right. I don't know if this is going to... Okay, you've got half and half. That's fair enough. We'll put these ones in. And that should do enough of these, I hope. We got 12. Yeah, 12 redstone, like, instantly worked. That was good. Fingers crossed it doesn't get stuck on one of these. Okay, both of these are perfectly fine. Love it. Aluminium time. Done. Might actually get all of these done. That's pretty cool. Last 2. Yeah, perfect. Nice. That was easy enough. I like using Productive Metalworks, to be fair. It is a really cool mod. So let's do... What were we going to do again? We were going to do this one on the bottom. Oh, yeah. I need to also move that one down. This is probably going to make this a little laggy, just so you know. So don't do this on servers. Although I'm pretty sure most people are going to do this on servers anyway. So there we go. We've got the... Yeah, we need the gold one next, which is just going to go up against this one. And... Why have I got an extra? Oh, I missed one over here, that's why. Oh, look at my frames are going mad now. I don't know if it's my frames or my eyes. But yeah, this should help, I hope. Get all of the things we need. The last thing left on the list then is we just need to make a proper tree farm. Because if we do a ATM Star, 18 of those. I mean, we also need to wait for the antimatter, but they're coming in. They're coming in absolutely thick and fast now because we got all the bees doing their thing. Yeah, last thing left is we need to make 1,000,000 oak logs. Now, there is obviously the way that you can make oak logs using the wood essence, but I'd rather, like, not get the ATM Star than use Mystical, if I'm honest. So we could max out on lumber bees. Could make that big create tree farm. That's pretty decent. Make a really big version of it as well. I'm actually up for that. I'm up for making a huge create tree farm. I don't know about you guys. Yeah, let's do that. I think that's the plan. This thing. I didn't put these ones down either, did I? Okay, whoops. Right. Let's do 1, 2, 3. We'll put these ones down. 1, 2, 3. And finally, that one, and that one. There we go. Now we can sort of go away for a bit. And those are all going to be smelted up. Look at the redstone coming in. Whoa. That's mad. You don't even see it in there. Classic. Right. If we're going to do this, that wasn't me, by the way. I didn't do that. I think he's stuck on the outside. Whoops. Right. If we're going to do it, might as well do our tree farm over here. Not going to lie, I made a big create tree farm. I do have a bunch of footage of that, but I'm not going to use it because we don't really need the tree farm, if I'm honest. I'll show you why in a second. Right. Here we go. We have got ourselves almost all of these now have Omega upgrades in there. We're missing 2 Omegas, basically. Have I got those yet? Omega. No, not yet. I think I've already got these, like, set. Literally running out. Yeah, I ran out a little bit. That's fine. I could spam the rest. Oh, need to put some sponges in this, and then we're all good, I think. That just looks really cool. I like that. With the new color. It looks really cool. Right. Sponge. We do have a sponge that we can put in each of these. I've put a modular router on top of each. Now, that is purely because I'm going to spam the absolute heck out of this with the time wand and see how many logs we get from it. Because we could just stand here for a while and just time wand the absolute crap out of this thing, and it should be alright. So we do that. There you go. You can see all of those are being accessed and chucked into the interface we got back there. My goodness, that's a loud noise. And that is a lot of lag that's coming in right now. I love it. Oh, you can't even keep up with that. You can keep up. Why can you guys not keep up? I have a feeling I know. This is getting jammed. Yeah. I might have to swap that one out for one of the big interfaces. Interface, what are they called? The oversized interface. Oh, can we use this on that? Is there not like a thing that you can add like a thing to it and then you can upgrade the interface? Ooh, mega interface. What does mega interface do? I don't know. Okay. Right. So we need that. We don't actually need power in here because I've gone back to... Does that not work? Okay. Middle click. How do I get rid of this? Ah, there you go. Control middle click. There we go. I mean, I could put an oversized interface next to it, can't I? And then I can just change out all of the sender modules. You know what I could do? Let's get 8 sender modules. This is a really good one because you could just shift right click it and it'd be fine. Ooh, have you got a channel? Device online. That's what I like to see. Nice. So I can take that one out, put that one in. Oh, you know what? We could leave the other one in as well. Actually not a bad idea. We put them in both. And that way, if it can't go to one, it will go to the other. I like that idea right there. That's pretty good. Right. Do the time wand again before we do. Log. 181,000 right there. Yep, they're all seeming to keep up. And there you go. That's how many thousand we're getting right now. Mad, innit? How many do we need exactly? I think we need... over 1 million, though, right? Yeah. Well, we need 800,000 more. So, yeah, we need just over 1 million. And we're a quarter of the way there. Perfect. Right, I might do this over and over and over. We've got an insane amount of time fluid. Or we've got an insane amount of, you know, time crystals at this point. And that's without even using the bee. Like, the bee is cool and everything, but, I mean, this thing is so automated that it doesn't really need the bee, in my opinion. I usually make, like, resource generations, which are... Oh, flipping out, this is way more laggy right now. We can remove a bunch of this stuff when we're done. But, yeah, I usually make, like... For example... I will use mystical if it's like the only way to do something. Like we've already done that this playthrough, as in dragon head. Right? We had to make dragon heads, so I can make 10 of those if I wanted to, and we're using mystical seeds. So I will do that, but you don't need it for the time crystal because that one's more automated, and you need time crystals anyway. I guess what you could do is not set this up and just do like a cardboard box, put it in each dimension, put it in the end, and then maybe get a couple. But you still need quite a lot for the time bee, right? Oh, it's the spawn egg, innit? So, yeah, you need at least 19 because you need a bucket as well. So you need 19. Plus you need to get the Eclipse Alloy bees, which aren't that bad, to be fair. Once you've got a few. Celesta Gem, not bad. Draconic, not bad. Skulk, not bad either. So all of them aren't that bad to get. This one's cooler, in my opinion. Like, I really like bees and everything, but I'm going to advocate for not using bees for that. There's also, if I remember correctly, let's do nitro bee. Yes. There's these bees. I did all of the bees from, is it like that? Yeah. I did all of these bees from Power in all the mods 9, and I fully regretted it. So Highly recommend you don't do the bees from power because they're just not worth doing. To be fair, we didn't have everything automated for the squishing and stuff. We didn't have Super Factory Manager. Or at least I didn't know how to use Super Factory Manager in all the mods 9 when I was doing bees. It didn't get added till later either, so I'd already set up a bunch of bees. Anyway, right. I guess the last thing we've got left to do then is just to wait it out. I know that's not what you guys want to hear, but I mean, I've got a couple of projects that I could be doing in the meantime. So yeah, we've kind of addressed all the ones that we wanted to address. It's just bees and GeOres, and it's just resource generation. That's all we need right now. So I will be time wanding the absolute heck out of the bees over there. We haven't got industrial foregoing souls, have we? It will be at... No. What the heck? Oh, we got the soul shard mod. That's pretty cool. I vaguely remember this mod. That's pretty cool. Very cool. Okay, right. Anyway, I think we might have to call the episode here for today. I think next episode we'll maybe have all of the bits ready for the 18 ATM stars. How many can we make right now? Because we might as well get a few on the go. Can we make 9? Oh, we're still missing a load of logs. Oh, that's so annoying. All right, I'll try and get enough of those logs just via the time wand. Maybe time in the bottle at the same time. I mean, how many hours have we got? We got over 100 hours now in this thing. Bit mad, isn't it? It's a really stupid idea using this instead of the time wand, but we've got so many hours, we might as well use them. They do the exact same thing as well, right? We just wasted 20 hours on that. Pretty funny. Love it. Just watch this thing go up. Oh, it's so good. It is so good. Gotta love the bees. Now, I will say, I don't think... Oh, let's get out of here. So, yeah. This is cool and everything, but... Are you stuck or something? See, I had a bit of a worry about this. Now... Oh, poop. That was my fault. Okay. What happens if a tree grows behind the one that you've just chopped down? And it keeps, like, all of them up? It basically needs to grow all of the trees at the same time. And then it will break them all at the same time. And then, yeah, I don't know. It's going to be awkward, is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, not sure how this is all going to play out with this one here. And if I'm honest, I think bees are probably the play. Nah, if I'm honest, I think Mystical's the real play that you're supposed to do here. Do the hydroponic beds. Do the simulated version of it. Oh, we could get into that. I can't be bothered with the ether gas and everything, so... Probably get the ether gas bee now, thinking about it. That might be one for next time. Yeah. Anyway, I am going to call it here. So, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.